Hi guys, in this short tutorial I want to show you how to use C# and .NET Core in Visual Studio Code. I'm using Windows 10, but it should work with any OS. Okay, first of all, let's download and install .NET Core. You find it on this page. I added the link to the description below. And the latest and recommended version is 3.0. We can download and install it together, but the process is straightforward. I download the SDK for Windows 64-bit, the software development kit. And once this is finished, I start the setup. Here it is explained how to verify the installation, but we will do this right in Visual Studio Code. Okay, I assume that you have Visual Studio Code installed already, and the first thing we do is to open the folder that we want to use for our project. This is a folder on your hard drive, and the name of the folder should be the same like you want your project to be named. I called it Visual Studio Code .NET Core Test. Select the folder and Visual Studio Code is reopened with this folder defined as the root. Okay, next step, we need an extension, so I go here to the Extensions tab and then I type in C#. Okay, then I select this extension from Microsoft. It is powered by OmniSharp. And with this you will have debugging support for .NET Core, C# syntax highlighting, IntelliSense and many more features. I pressed install to install it, very simple. And in the output you can see the downloading and installation process. Okay, this is finished, so I go here to the terminal. And then I can verify if .NET Core is installed correctly. The test is simple, you just type in .NET and press the Enter key. And after that you should see this help info on your terminal, and this means it is installed and you can use it. Alright, so let's create a project in Visual Studio Code. We are in the correct folder, Visual Studio Code .NET Core Test, and I type in .NET New Console, and this will create a console project. You can see this directly on the left side in your folder, and it is also named as this folder. And after that a pop-up dialog appears so that you can install required assets for building and debugging. Just press the Yes button. And now you should have everything you need to write, build, start and debug .NET Core projects. Alright, so let's have a look at the program CS, which is generated and contains the main function. And this is the first function that is called when your program is started. It just prints out Hello World to your console. You can start your project when you are in the projects folder in your terminal and type .NET Run. And here you can see the output Hello World. But I'm sure you want to start your program in Visual Studio Code directly and you want to use a debugger. You can do this by pressing the F5 key, or you go to the debug menu and choose Start Debugging. After you did this, your program is started with debugging and you can see the output here in the debug console. Okay, now let's extend the program a little bit. Let's use the generic collections, create a generic list of type string, add some strings and print them out on the console. A very simple program, but what I want to show you now is how to use debugging. I just click here to add a breakpoint at line 10. And when I start again with debugging, for this you can also use this little button here. The program is halted at this breakpoint. Alright, here we go. Now we can watch the variables at this point. You can use this button here in the toolbar or use the F10 key to step over this line, go to the next line. In the variable section you can see that your string list is filled now. And then I go stepwise through the output. Okay, these are the things you have to do to write .NET Core projects in Visual Studio Code. I hope you find it interesting and understandable. If you do, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and think about supporting me as my patron. This would really help a lot. Thanks for this, thanks for watching guys, and I see you in the next one.